first ever reading vlog, I guess. But yeah, this is actually day 2 of the owls. I haven't kind of really had time to record yesterday, and not really much time today either. But I just filmed my wrap up for February and March. So just let me show you really quick what I'm actually reading for the owls right now. So this is actually all of the books that I'm going to read for the owls. I kind of have another one on my Kindle and 2 on audio, but the ones that I have already started. I've been listening to the audiobook of A Heart So Fierce and Broken by Bridget Cameron, and I'm just so invested in this story. I don't know why, but I've been loving all the new characters, especially, how was she called? The Amara? Yeah, the Amara story is actually the most interesting by far at this point, but I'm currently on page 123. I'm starting just chapter 13. Yeah, I'm probably going to listen to it for a little bit more today, but I cannot have to make so many papers for university because they are going insane with this whole virtual class thing, working from home basically. And yeah, I don't really have much time to read at all. But this is currently my audiobook. For my physical book, I have here The Wolf of Oranjero. I'm actually just like 6 pages in. I don't have many thoughts on it for now, but I'm planning on reading much more today because yesterday I was just so exhausted because I have virtual class and I have so many things to work on during the day that it was awful. I don't think that I'm going to be able to tell you much today. I just need to put everything back on its place because I still have my camera right there. We'll see, but yeah, I still have to connect to one of the virtual classes and finish half of a paper and play Uno. Yeah, I'm playing Uno at night with my friends because quarantine is great, my friends. But yeah, I'll try to check on you later. Hi again. Today is Friday? Yeah, this is the 3rd day of the owls. I didn't get much reading done yesterday because I was just editing the video that needed to go up today. And right now I'm trying to learn how to edit on Adobe Premiere because I usually edit on Vegas. So editing is taking me so much time again, but yeah. But I kind of actually made some progress in my reading, so let me show you. I keep listening to the audiobook of A Heart So Fierce and Broken, and now I'm at page 225, chapter actually 25, and I've been enjoying it, don't get me wrong, but I think that is turning out to be kind of predictable. That is making me kind of anxious towards the end, but I'm only halfway there, so maybe it will surprise me again as the first one. I don't know. I kind of want to retract my statement about liking Liamara because I kind of don't like her as much anymore. I don't know why, but she's just like going against Ren all the time. It's just like, girl, stop. You don't know what happened. And that is kind of making me insane. And I'm actually really missing hearing from Harper. I thought that I wouldn't mind, but I'm actually kind of sad that she isn't intervening as much in this one. And for the Wolf of Oranjero, I didn't make any progress at all. Well, I finished up chapter 1. That's the only thing that I did, and I thought that I would have time this morning, but I'm stuck with this group project and it's taking me so much time to finish it. I still have till the 24th of April, but we want to finish it as soon as possible, and it's taking me so much precious time. But yeah, I really hope that today I can fucking read The Wolf of Wall. It seems so interesting, but time is not working with me right now. Maybe today I will finish A Heart So Fierce and Broken, because sometimes when I work on different projects, I'm able to listen to audiobooks, but we'll see. So yeah, now I have to make lunch, and I don't know what I'm going to eat. Choices. I actually managed to finish my group project earlier. So early, I have like an hour left of today to try and read something. So I'm going to try read a little bit of The Wolf of Oranjero, because I'm probably going to listen to the audiobook of A Heart So Fierce and Broken when I go to sleep. So let's go. By the way, have I shown you that I just shave all the sides of my head? I think not. And I think that yesterday I showed it to you. But yeah, this was my first insane thing in quarantine. Yeah. I was just like cooking dinner while I was listening to A Heart So Fierce and Broken. Gray is making me go insane. Oh my god. I just needed to get that out of my chest, because he's just acting like a fucking idiot in this book. And I don't know why. Hey guys, so it's day 4 already. Oh my god. Days are going so fast lately. I'm having a really hard time remember what day it is. Oof, but I have something to update you on. Yesterday, I actually finished A Heart So Fierce and Broken, and I enjoyed it, but I ended up kind of really excited for the next book in the series. Well, I think that it's going to be the last. Yeah, it's a trilogy. And the thing is, I didn't quite find the sense for some things in this book. I mean, these are kind of really minor spoilers, but I didn't find any reason for Gray not to trust Ren this book, and I think that would have solved almost every problem in this book. So that was kind of meh. And I really missed Harper. She was a really interesting character, and as I've told you in 2 days ago, I think it was, or yesterday, I don't know, I saw where the book was going from really early on, and that is not necessarily a bad thing, but meh. Although the ending, the last chapter, I was hoping for it to be really great, and it was. But I really hate miscommunication in books being the kind of main plot. But yeah, I still really enjoyed it. Now I need to decide what audiobook I'm going to start next, and I don't really know what I want to read right now. I think that I'm going to start with The Fireman by Joe Hill. Probably, I'm just looking at my TBR books right there. But yeah, I think it's probably going to be The Fireman, although it's kind of long. I don't know, but I've been feeling like mystery, post-apocalyptic kind of thing, and it's not a really nice time for it, because I don't have anything on the owls apart from The Fireman that would fit that category. So, but I'm going to take this time to actually show you a couple of books that arrived today. Mail is, of course, being fucking insane here, and I ordered some books in the first week of March when I didn't knew that this was going to happen, quarantine. They arrived between yesterday and today, and I won't show you the unboxings because we are very careful with what comes from the outside. Basically, it kind of sounds a little bit paranoid, but when we receive any packages, we get them with gloves and we throw away the box right away, clean our hands and that. So I have already opened them, but let me show them to you. I found myself actually buying finally Hold Back the Tide, and this is kind of a weird mystery book that if I don't feel like reading The Vanishing Deep, I might actually read this for the owls. But yeah, I finally have this, and it was just like so cheap. But yeah, it finally arrived. This one arrived yesterday. Then I have here the last book that I haven't read by Brandon Sanderson, well, part of Oathbringer. But yeah, I won't read this until the next book comes out because I don't really like to wait. This month I read Golden Sun, so I was missing the third book in the series. I own the first one in Spanish, but because this edition is also different, I won't bother myself buying the same edition from all of them. Actually, Golden Sun is right here. It's just like they don't match like at all. But yeah, you see, I have to just stack my red books like this because my shelf is actually organized in a way that I have my TBR books from here. Well, in here I usually kept my newly bought books, and this is my TBR shelf, and this is where I put the books that I have already read. And when I film my wrap up, I get these books into my proper house, but I haven't been able to go to my house in the last. It's already been 1 month. So I have everything stuck here. These are all the books that I read in February and in March. So that's why they look like awful in a stack like this. I don't like it at all. I also bought Oathbringer in the second that I finished Wars of Radiance because, but this bothers me so much because I thought that it was done on purpose, but apparently this should also be black or this should also be white, and fuck, because I have to buy most of my books from Amazon. I don't really like it, but the only other place where I can find kind of English books are Book Depository or Amazon, basically. And Book Depository takes so much time to actually send the packages here that sometimes I'm just like, dude, I want to read it. Amazon, come here. But yeah, this bothers me so much. This black spine. Why? They were all white. Why would you do this to me? And I also have here the binding. I bought this because it was just like super cheap for being a hardcover. And look at this. Oh my goodness. This is absolutely gorgeous. But yeah, the only thing that I know is that it has a book within a book, and I've heard a couple of things about it, but nothing much. So when I saw it and it was just like 10 euros, something like that, it was just like, well, why not? And I have 2 more books here. Finally, The Vanishing Deep finally arrives. This has been missing for 3 weeks now. No one knew where it was, but yeah, it finally arrived. It actually arrived today in the morning. Yeah, I'm super excited to read this. Maybe I will start this audiobook actually. I'm kind of into mystery sci-fi also, so maybe. And the last book that I have here, the bookmarker, it always comes with Book Depository. This is another sci-fi classic masterwork, and Book Depository had a sale in December where basically all of these books were just like at 50% discount, and I didn't bought this at the time, and I've been thinking about it since then. And again, they had a discount in this book, and it only cost me like 4 euros new. So I was just like, okay, it's time. So that is basically all that I have to show you. I will try and update you at night today, but maybe I won't because today I have to work on a paper and I need to edit the other half of my wrap up, which is making me so anxious just to think about it. But yeah, and I didn't read anything about The Wolf of Orange yesterday because I was just so invested in Hearts of Fierce and Broken. ¿Sabes lo que no me gusta? No es que no me guste hablar cuando estás delante tú. No me gusta hablar en inglés cuando estás delante tú. No me gusta hablar en los idiomas que conozco delante de otra gente. So, it's actually Sunday today, and is it the 5th or the 4th day of the owls? I don't remember anymore. But I made some progress. I actually started reading yesterday The Fireman. Well, I'm actually listening to it. But I'm currently on part 2, chapter 5, and that is page 148. I did a good amount of pages yesterday. But today's my free day of the week because I've been trying to keep like a normal calendar for saying something. So today I don't do anything that has to do with college, like at all. So I'm probably going to spend my day reading or playing. I don't know which one is going to win right now, but actually now I'm going to go and play some Modern Warfare because it's actually free this weekend. So I'm going to take that chance. But before I go, I also read a bit finally of The Wolf of Orange. I'm actually on page 60, and this took a turn that I wasn't expecting. I don't know, I thought this book was different. I don't know. It's been quite interesting, but I've been enjoying so much more The Fireman. For now, this is probably going to be a 5-star read. 5-star read. For now. The beginning was amazing. I was just like so hooked. I spent, I don't know, 2 hours just playing on my phone so I could keep listening to the audiobook and not fall asleep. So that is basically going on right now. It's already pretty late on the afternoons, just like 5 or something. I just edited the other half of my wrap up that actually needs to go up today. It's going up a little bit late because 3 videos this week, and I actually need to edit this kind of weird vlog so I can actually upload this on Thursday, probably, not quite sure. But this month we are going to actually have 3 videos a week. My goodness, am I going to be able to do that? I don't know. But we'll try. My learning abilities with Premiere are still not great. But we'll work through that. So yeah, I'm just going to go play right now. Yeah, fuck reading. Hi is actually, oh my god, what a face. I look like I haven't been sleeping much, which is actually true. But let me check out with you for a second. I'm actually going to leave this vlog here because even though it's only been 5 days, it's kind of messing me up having to finish the vlog in the middle of the week. So it's Monday. I'm going to finish it here and start recording another one tomorrow so they can be kind of consistent, But just today I ended up just playing a lot. I just spent playing fucking Modern Warfare for just like 5 p.m. till, I don't know, 1 a.m. something along those lines, and I've been also playing this morning. But playtime is over. I have to go actually to the grocery shop. Let me update you a little bit of what I actually did some reading, even though I was playing the whole day. But I actually managed to make a little bit of a progress in The Wolf of Oranjero. I'm actually on page 96, and this book keeps being turned around all the time. I thought that we would just follow the queen being all real net, just like being the queen, doing queen stuff. But no, but yes, but no. It's kind of messing me up because I didn't thought this book was going to be like that. But yeah, so far it's actually quite interesting. I'm so invested in this previous story that she had with his previously missing husband, but not that missing actually. And I don't know, it's been quite interesting. But yeah, I love the main character. She feels complex already, and it's quite interesting. Yeah, you can see my cut spot right here. Yeah. Come say hi. Sorry. But yeah, she feels extremely complex, and I'm really enjoying that. And I also made some progress in The Fireman because I listen to audiobooks for sleep. I've always had really huge problems with sleeping. I've been kind of an insomniac for most of my life, so I've discovered that if I'm kind of focused on something quite relaxing, I'm able to sleep sooner. So I usually tend to listen to ASMR or audiobooks. And for the last year, it's been mostly audiobooks. So I put the timer, just so the book doesn't keep going. But yeah, I usually put like 30 minutes. And in those 30 minutes, if I'm actually tired, I will probably fall asleep. And if not, I gave it like another 30 minutes and then I'm completely out. But I made it till the page 213. I'm going quite fast with this one, even though it's a chunker. There are here like 750 pages. I didn't realize that at the moment that I picked this up, but that doesn't matter. This has been so interesting. I haven't found yet really horror elements to it, but the vibe is there. I am feeling some really weird cold shit right here. And I really enjoyed that. I have a huge kind of guilty pleasure learning about cults in general. And if you haven't seen Wild Wild Country, the documentary on Netflix, I highly recommend it because it's fantabulous. And I have this weird vibe going on with this, don't get me wrong, but not too much horror yet. I will say that the most horror-y parts happen at the beginning, but yeah, this is still sitting on a 4.5, 5 stars kind of thing. So yeah, it's going pretty strong. We're probably just gonna leave it here. I mean, I'm leaving you with my cat, so this is kind of fantastic. Say hi, more. No. What is it? Now it's his chair. Completely his chair. Right? Beautiful. He's so cute. He's been so kind of dependent lately because I usually only spend in the house like, not counting when I'm sleeping, just like 3 or 4 hours a day. So now that he has me all for himself again, he doesn't leave me alone, not even a fucking second. But yeah. Oh, I didn't show you my t-shirt. Yeah, we're keeping with the Hogwarts theme here. But yeah, that's going to be all for this weekend. I will let you know if I made it alive from the grocery store. But yeah, hope you had a really nice week also. I really need to work when I come back from the store. And I don't want to. I just want to play more. I made it out alive. I'm back home. God, quarantine is making me go fucking insane.